Where doth the dawn of the new day find me? Sir Toby!
Dr. Toby's journal, entry 418. It is Sunday the 12th here at Illyria Mental Hospital. We're running on reduced staff. Today I visited 2 patients. The first is a dangerous, psychotic man who calls himself the Fool. He impersonates other people or is else bipolar. The other, Malvolio, believes himself to be a Renaissance gentleman and only speaks in iambic pentameter. Yesterday, during a conversation with him, he told me he was serving a lady named Olivia in Italy. Preposterous. I think next time I'll probably bring up the subject with him. Also, maybe talk about his fit.
I think I'll play a little game with Malvolio. But who should I be? The doctor? Or the fool?
What ho, I say? Peace in this prison?
Who calls there?
Dr. Topus, the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio, the lunatic.
Dr. Topus, good Dr. Topus, go to my lady.
Out, hyperbolic fiend! How vexed is this man? Thou talkest nothing but of ladies.
Dr. Topus, never was man thus wronged. Good Dr. Topus, do not think I am man. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Fie, thy dishonest Satan. I call thee out by modest terms, for I am one of those gentle ones that will use the devil himself with courtesy. Now sayest that this house is dark.
As hell, Dr. Topus.
Why, it has bay windows as transparent as barricadoes, and cloisters as lustrous as ebony. And yet thou complainest of an obstruction?
I'm not mad, Dr. Topus. I say to you, this house is dark.
Madman, thou errest. I say there is no
darkness, but ignorance, in which thou art more puzzled than the Egyptians in their fog. Does he really believe this?
I say this house is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell. And I say man was never thus abused. I am no more mad than you are. Make trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning waterfowl?
That the soul of a grandam might happily inhabit a bird.
And what thinkest thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and no way approve his opinion.
Fare thee well. Thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras, ere I allow thy wits and will to kill a woodcock. Fare thee well.
Sir Topus, Sir Topus!
What fools these mortals be! I can't believe he bought that.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me
Fool!
My lady does, my lady is and
Fool!
pretty. Alas,
Fool,
why
I say!
does she so? She loves another roe. Who calls there?
Good fool, as ever thou wilt deserve well at my hand, bring me a candle, and pen, ink, and paper. As I am a gentleman, I will live to be thankful to thee for it.
Master Malvolio.
Aye, good fool.
Alas, sir, how put you beside your 5 wits?
Fool, there was never a man so notoriously abused. I'm as well in my wits, fool, as thou art.
But as well, then you are mad indeed, if you be no better in your wits than a fool.
They appear purportide me, keep me in darkness, send doctors to me, asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits.
Shh, advise what you say. The doctor is here. Malvolio, Malvolio, thy wits the heavens restore. Endeavour thyself to sleep, and leave thy vain bibble babble.
Dr. Topus!
Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Who? I, sir. Not I, sir. Goodbye, you good Dr. Topus. Merry amen. I will, sir. I will.
Fool! Fool! Fool, I say!
Alas, sir. What say you, sir? I am shent for speaking to you.
Good fool, help me to some light and some paper. I tell thee, I'm as well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
Well a day that you were, sir.
By this hand I am. Good fool, some ink, paper, and light, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It will advantage me more than ever the bearing of letter did.
I will help you to it. But tell me true, are you mad indeed, or do you counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not. I tell thee true.
Nay, I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains. I'll bring you light, and paper, and ink.
Fool, I requite it in the highest degree. I pray thee, be gone.
I am gone, sir, and anon, sir. I'll be with you again. In a trice like the old vice, you'll need to sustain who, with a dagger of lath, in his rage and his wrath, cries aha to the devil, like a mad lad per the nails to had. Adieu, goodman devil.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, beneath the heel of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sun